Hi everyone, this is CVGS, it's me Leon, and today I have
Brandon!
Okay, so today we are bringing you the first box of the decade. This is the BS51 Emerging Decide. Yay! I can't grab now. Okay, so this box features some of the latest, newest decks that is about to be released for the year. So what it comes with is the War Dragon, Clever Machine, Zombie, and Imp, plus a touch up for the recent SD set for Superstar. Correct? Am I right to say that? Yes. So it's pretty cool. So let's have a look at the box quickly now. This box has a nice blue shade to it, like the galaxy it's supposed to be featuring, because at the front it has done, and at the side is
Grand Sagittal Nova.
Yes, we are both looking forward to this cancer. Okay, it's not really cancer per se lah. The card's pretty good, but we'll go into that if we get it.
We'll probably get it.
We'll probably. Just probably. Okay, so and then at the back of the box we have the three of the newest Grand Walker that is introduced to this set, which we have Amaterasu, Dio, and Miku. Okay,
actually Dionysus and Saraswati.
That's correct. So it's only because of how they look like. So anyways, so this box itself contains the following cards: 135 cards type and 6 campaign rares.
Yes.
Yep. So the total are for 70 commons, 24 rares, 14 master rares, 10 X rares, and 10 X rare. Yeah, sorry, I think I kind of made that too close just now. 10 X rare.
Yes,
okay, so and then of course the 6 campaign promo. Alright. And let's look at quickly at the booster pack itself. Also, it has a
spicy.
Yeah, this also has this very nice shade of blue on the foiling, so it makes it even more kira than before.
Yes.
Right, nice blue contrast. So again, we have the Dan himself as well as the Nova, and back with the rest of the info. So each pack contains 9 cards in each pack. So usually it's about 8, I think.
Recently it has been 8.
Yeah,
now they upped it a bit more, which I'm really glad for.
Which is quite cool lah. Thankfully, thanks for that. Thank you very much, Bandai. Yep, thanks Kadas. So, okay, before we go into the unboxing itself, don't forget to keep your BS point that is in each of the packs itself, which you can use it to exchange for promo cards during official tournaments and events. And by
speaking of which,
yes, correct. Speaking of which, on the 9th of February, 2020, there will be a 1v1 Battle Spirit Championship. Yes,
where the winner can go to Japan.
Emphasis, So the winner gets to go to Japan, okay? And of course, it's happening at Escape during that time period. So for more information as well as the registration form, please look at the links below. Alright, with that said, let us go straight to the unboxing, shall we? And see what we get today. Hopefully Nova.
Hopefully.
Since again, I cannot snap my fingers, so let me just... Here we have the 4 X rares of the set. Okay, so of course this isn't everything that we unboxed today. So there's of course a lot of other cards that follow up with this. But if you are to see the rest of the cards in the set, do visit World of Cards for translation, as well as the rest of the card list for other previous sets as well. Links and description is just right at the bottom. Okay, but with that said, we just jump straight into the cards itself. Alright, so we are pretty lucky that we got the first X-ray of the set. Alright, Brandon, do your thing.
Yes, now this is the Sun Goddess Dragon God Gran Turismo. So this is Amaterasu's avatar.
Before we go there, not to be mistaken with Gran Turismo. Insert Boku no Hero Academia jokes. Okay, anyway, carry on, sorry.
Yes, so the avatar is a Shin Korean. Your turn, cost 6 and higher Lord. So the family must be Lord. So you by sending the soul call to your trash, or a call from your Grand Walker to the target spirit you want to descend on, then you can stack this card top. Okay. So her skill is on attack level 1 through 4. Right, this one has 4 levels.
This is a Sun Goddess release ability.
Yes, yep. Sun Goddess release. Sun Goddess release 1. You can destroy a 20k or below spirit, or by sending 1 call from your Grand Walker Amaterasu to this spirit, you opposing spirit and ultimate effect cannot activate. And then you send 1 opposing spirit and or ultimate to the bottom of the deck. This effect cannot be stopped. After that, if you done so, then you refresh this spirit. What this means is this card just literally counters the one thing can't be stopped, couldn't stop.
The irony of it all. This is the time where they say, what if you take the all-penetrating spear with an unpenetrable shield in the same So yeah, so you get this. So basically, right, it's an attack ability where you destroy a 20k, which is quite a big number, you know, with all things considered. But it says spirit, so against
it doesn't touch ultimates.
So you need to be very careful.
Second skill though.
Yeah, it has an alternative way by sending one call from your Grand Walker, right, to the
must be Amaterasu.
Yes, correct.
Must be Amaterasu.
Okay, all opposing spirit ultimate effects are deactivated.
This includes Alex and Farong, by the way.
Oh no, that's nasty.
Because the spirit comes down first, then they activate.
Oh boy.
So that means this low key stops Alex.
Wow.
And his corresponding avatar as well. Because they are summoned first.
That's so nasty, sir.
This is an actually nasty card. But all things considered, this thing is quite hard to bring out lah. So there's that.
Yeah, it's a cost 8, right? Cost 8 and God Descent on a cost 6 or higher Lord monster. But it's very specific lah.
Yes.
Right.
But it's a great card in general. It's too simple, so good enough for me.
Okay, so now it's Ordino turn. So this is the Netherworld King, Cavalria Bacchus. Is that how you pronounce it?
Cavalry Bacchus.
Cavalria. It says
Cavalry.
Yeah, sorry, our English fail. Simultaneous fail.
Yes.
Double symbol fail. Okay.
Yes.
So this is a family of Avatar and Zombie. Effect level 1, 2, and 3. If there's 0 call on this spirit, this is unaffected by opposing effect. Oh, sorry, come again.
Yes. When it has 0 call, it is unaffected by everything.
Nanny. Okay.
Reason being is meant to synergize with Dio's effect, which we will explain very soon.
Okay, sure. Alright, he has a Nether Release 3, level 1, 2, and 3. When this spirit attacks, send 3 costs from opposing field to your opponent's reserve. For each spirit depleted by this effect, send 1 call from your opponent's life to your opponent's reserve. Okay, but after that, by sending 3 costs from your Purple Grand Walker Nexus to your trash. What?
Yeah, it sends to your trash.
Oh no. Okay, send up to 5 costs from your opponent's reserve to your opponent's trash. This is a very nasty card. Why? Goto, why? Wow, okay. So speaking about strategy of this thing, since it has a core 0 on this spirit, it's unaffected by opposing effect, that means definitely there will be a lot of support in this deck that plays with 0 cores. Right?
Yes.
On monster, that kind of reminds me of the Orthodox deck for Feist. Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah, because the Orthodox King has a similar effect where all your Orthodox are basically cost 0. Which is quite cool.
Cost 0 and having 0
no, sorry. 0 core on them, sorry.
Yeah, 0 core for level 1.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good in the Spellspace game. Because we always need to pay money.
Yes, it
but
helps.
This one don't need pay money.
But the best part is that for the send 3 call from opposing field to your opponent's
field, by the way.
Yeah, so it doesn't specify exactly what we are talking about here. So you can
except for Grand Walkers.
Except for Grand Walker, like the usual. Grand Walkers cannot be targeted, and you basically just send just about anything and whatever that you don't like on the table. And if you manage to deplete spirits, or if you deplete cards in general, right? Does it say opponent? Deplete spirits?
Yep.
If each spirit deplete. So again, no ultimates.
For each
you send 1 life to reserve.
So you could actually maximum 1 shot deplete 3 sentry.
Yeah, this depending on situation lah.
Yes. But that's the idea.
The idea.
And that's pretty gay.
Of course. Then ultimately you send 3 costs from your Grand Walker Nexus to the trash.
This is a very interesting release.
It's a very heavy core boosting to some extent.
Well, normal releases go to the spirit, but to be fair, sending it to the trash is not as bad also.
Correct. It's not too bad lah, but of course they only
slows it down a little bit.
But of course there is some control.
It's just for balancing purposes. If not, it would be pretty OP.
Correct, because you are sending up to 5 costs for your opponent's reason to trash. So chances are that if you want to be a bit nasty, you can actually play the burst mode Bizamon.
Yes.
So
you eat their core.
So you potentially
eat their core.
Yeah, you potentially can send up to 8 cost distance from the reserve to trash.
If you feel like it.
If they have anything in the reserve lah. Nasty. And it's double single song. Okay, moving on, since it's also while we're on the subject of Kono Dioda. We have Grand Walker Dionysus, alright?
Yes, the drunken god.
Yep, he's an Olymp. He's a Grand Walker Olymp.
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing as usual. For Grand Walkers cannot be targeted and stuff like that unless specifically targeted to them. Okay, call charges on Zombie, Heaven Messenger, and Avatar.
Cost 3 and higher. It also charges for Exalted Swords or Divine Arms Braves.
Yeah, basically sword blade lah. Sword blade, Divine Arms, and Brave.
Doesn't have to be both.
Yeah, doesn't have one. It can be either one lah. Yep. So so the usual level 1 and 2, this Nexus symbol is also treated as purple. The Grand Field level 1. Level 1 cost of your spirit containing the name Netherworld is 0. And the card and cards that do not contain the Netherworld cannot be returned from your trash back to your hand. So there's a bit of control there.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise it's very nasty. It's a Grand Field.
Jealousy door, cough.
But so his grand skill is now at the bottom because it's a cost 6 grand skill, level 1. Flash. During both players' attack step, choose 6 cores from this nexus and send into the void. Okay, destroy one opposing exhausted spirit. If blocking spirit was destroyed by this effect, treat that spirit as if it was not blocked that turn. During the attack, sorry.
Basically, that just means if your opponent decides to block and you use Dio's grand skill to nuke it, your currently attacking thing is not blocked anymore.
Which is actually a very key part to the game, because for the most part, sometimes we are dealing with high symbol spirit or ultimate, right?
You would like to sack your blocker halfway through because it's blocked already.
Correct, it's already blocked, so
this kind of stops that.
Yeah,
so.
this stops that.
Cough, cough.
But for 6 cores, it's a bit high, but I can see the reasoning lah.
The core charge could be quite fast for this deck. Could be is the key.
I mean, purple generally plays on trash lah. So I can foresee. After all, I believe the archetype is zombie, right?
Yes,
zombie
they can spawn stuff from their trash.
Correct. So I can see that.
But it has to be Netherworld. If not, it clashes with Dio.
Yes. Correct.
Oh no, spawn back. You can spawn back anything. It's just the non-Netherworld cards can't go back to your hand. So
understandable. There's a bit of control there. So it's not completely broken, but we'll see what kind of crazy stuff people come up with.
High expectations, apparently.
So lastly, I'll leave the last honor to Brandon for the 10x rare Scorpio.
Yes, this is the Scorpio X. So it's a Galaxian spirit with his usual skill of his reduction symbols can be treated as all 6 colors. And on level 1, 2, and 3, all your Galaxian Braves that are in spirit condition, they get power plus 10k and another blue symbol.
So basically, it's Brave focus then.
Yeah, back in the day, this guy was meant to just have a lot of spirit condition Braves, so like the Braves are in their spirit forms and then you just beat face.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a buff to that. Also, his level, so it's on attack level 2 and 3.
The Astral
Star release, Astral release 2. You destroy a spirit or ultimate that is smaller cost than him. By sending 2 cores from your 6 colored Grand Walker to this spirit, the cost destruction plus 10.
Oh,
so that means if he just swings alone and you release, you can bomb cost 15, and that's almost everything.
Yeah, most of the cards doesn't stay beyond the cost of 15.
Yes.
Actually, the highest will go will be 10 unless you're playing things like Omazio.
The only thing this can't touch is Omazio.
There's a lot of things that that doesn't reach the number lah. Very difficult.
And his art is
even Odin is 13 at best.
Yes, right. And this card is absolutely stunning.
It's one of the very nice 10x rares.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the nicest looking ones.
Yep. So with that said, this is all the cards we're introducing you today. So thank you all very much for watching. So if you do like what you see here today, do remember to subscribe to us at our CVGS. So at the bottom, ring the bell for notification. So follow us on all our social, which is basically Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And Discord,
where you'll be able to chat with me, Jungle, and the rest of the gang.
That's correct. We'll be there on most nights, and maybe me not so much because I'm studying. Things to do.
It's okay. I will be there.
Yeah, Brandon will be there lah. Okay. So so do join us up and chit chat. We can talk about all kinds of card games, Magic,
whatever.
Whatever lah. Actually, really, we are quite chill. Don't have to hold yourself down for that. Okay. Yes. But with that said, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Johnny.
Bye.